Hello beautiful people and welcome to this all new Pokémon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. I am Uncle Fidget, and for those of you who are unaware of what a Nuzlocke is, let me go over the rules very quickly for you. I can only catch the first Pokémon on every new route. If I fail to catch it or knock it out, I do not get a Pokémon for that route. If I do catch it, however, I must ensure to nickname it. This will make sure that I get an emotional attachment towards them, so that when rule number 3 comes into play, it is made all the worse. For you see, rule number 3 is, if a Pokemon faints, it is dead, and I cannot use them for the rest of the playthrough. I must put them into the grave box, and there they will stay. So with that out of the way, let's get our journey started! Hello, Professor Rowan. How are you today? I do not need info. This is not my first time playing this game. One could say I'm quite experienced. This is also a randomizer, which means that every Pokemon we find on the routes, every Pokemon owned by every trainer, every Pokemon owned by gym leaders, and the Elite Four will be randomized. This ensures that we can have a little more fun along the way. And we have no idea what we could or could not run into. I am a boy, and my name is Fidget, of course. Let's fill... No, there's no O in Fidget. It's an E. Thank you very much. The items on the routes will be randomized. The trainer names will be randomized. And oh yes, this fellow. I have a name for this fellow, and it is and has always been Max. The reason for this is because he looks like Max from Beyblade. That's it. That's the reasoning. It's been that way since I first played Diamond, and I'm not changing it now. So there. Let us start our new journey through the Sinnoh region. Pokemon are by our side, always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. Brilliant man, that Professor Rowan. Trained Professor Oak, you know. That's how you know he's a smart man. Trained the most brilliant Pokemon professor of all time. How do you know he's the most brilliant? Because he's the first one we ever met, and nostalgia blinds us. It's true. Everyone at Game Freak is a Gen 1er. Hello, Mother! What do you have to say? Nothing important? Of course. I know Max has left. Do you know how I realized Max had left? By his absence of being here. Oh dear, oh dear. I apologize for the black artifacts you may be seeing on the screen. There's not a whole lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Just something we're going to be having to deal with. Fine. Oh! Watch where you're going! You silly mare. What are you like? You forgot a thing? You forgot a thing? Well, maybe if you didn't rush around so much, you wouldn't forget things, would you? Come on, now. We don't have time for you to... Okay, clearly we didn't have time to even speak because you ran off. It's no surprise that Max's only friend is mute, because he doesn't give anyone else a chance to speak. How rude. Right, what are you up to? What's the plan, boy? What are you doing? You can't go into tall grass. You don't have a Pokemon. What are you, mad? No! Oh. Haha! Here comes an elderly figure to tell you off. He'll set you straight, put you right, tell you what's what? Oh, he's going to reward your bad behavior with a Pokemon. Because that's how you get people to better themselves and behave. You reward their bad behavior. Come on, Rowan, a man of your age should know this by now. Hello, Don. I like your hat. Right, let's find out. I wanted to go around to the front of the briefcase. Let's find out who our starter's going to be. Who have we got? So it's Soaralot. I know it shows Turtwig, but it's a Soaralot. No, thank you. Spiritomb. That could be interesting. Or a Rhydon. Rhydon Spiritomb. Rhydon Spiritomb. I don't know. Let's go with a Spiritomb. Let's go with the Spiritomb. I think it's going to be really interesting because it's still got no weaknesses in this generation. Ooh. So we have no weaknesses at all. And a lot of the early route Pokemon, although they're randomized, they usually, because they're lower levels, they'll only have normal type moves. So they won't be able to do anything to us. Oh my golly good gosh. This is going to be fun. What do you start with? Pursuit, Confuse Ray, Shadow Sneak, and Spite. That's pretty good. Start with a Confuse Ray. Wop, 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 wop. Oh, Rhydon does look cool, though. I would have liked to use a Rhydon and maybe get a Rhyperior, but I don't think we're going to get the Protector. I don't know what our likelihood is of finding a Protector. I think this randomizer has set it up so that you can evolve trait evolutions at a certain level. I think I did that. I'll have a look at some point. But see, I don't think Rhydon can actually do anything to us. Mind you, he keeps hurting himself in confusion, so who knows? Aha! You'll go down now! We got a Spiritomb. A level 6 Spiritomb. Level 7? Oh, so close. So close. Ah, hello, Mother. Yes, I'm going to leave home now. I've been given a Pokemon. Is it 103 souls? Is it 101 souls? It's a bunch of evil souls trapped in a stone. That's what I got. That was my starter Pokemon. It's kind of messed up when you think about it. Oh yes, Max. Whatever. Let's go to the lake. Let's go to the lake and see what is going on up here. Anything of interest? Ooh, a strange-looking man with ridiculous hair. That's how you know he's important. Anime logic. The more ridiculous the hair, the more important they are. That noise! So mysterious. So magical. Some could even say, legendary? Oh well, let's leave and never come back. On to the next town to see Professor Rowan, so that we can actually name our Pokemon. So the Nuzlocke does not start until... Thankfully, the Nuzlocke does not start until we get our Pokeballs, which means that this guy is not our encounter for this route. Thank the heavens for that. We did not want to be running around with a Sunkern. Or particularly a Tangela. Oh, Tangrowth in this generation, though. Tangrowth's okay. Yeah. Hello, Dawn. How be it ye? It's a fine day. Oh, Max, I swear, if you keep bumping into me, I'm going to mess you up, son. Let us go see the professor! And come up with a name for our Spiritomb. So I'm going to be naming all of my Pokemon in this generation, or at least in this playthrough, after types of potatoes. So let us call you Vivaldi. Yep, we're going to call you Vivaldi. I think that works. Why types of potatoes? Why not? It's just as justifiable as anything else. We have lots of different types of potatoes. Oh, go on. I'll take your Pokédex. Thank you very much. Quickly, quickly now. Haven't time to waste. Pokemon to catch, places to see, people to beat. Dawn, why don't you show me around? Ah! Why am I getting sandwiched between the two of you? I don't like it. Ooh, TM27. Now the TMs have been entirely randomized, so that won't be return. That could be anything. We'll see if our Spiritomb, our Vivaldi can learn it. Or if not, we might just have to keep hold of it until somebody else comes along who can learn it. Let's have a look at our stats as well while we're at it. So, let's have a look at Vivaldi. Ooh, spooks. Much spooks. You have a quiet nature. That's pretty good stats already, actually. Pressure, eh. It's fine. Pressure's fine. What was the TM we got? That one. Odor Sleuth? Well, that sucks. That really sucks. I meant to go into the Pokemon market. The Pokemart, if you will. Let's purchase some Pokeballs. And some Poke Potions. And some Poke Antidotes. And yes, that'll do it for now, thank you. Moving on. Let's go back to catch our first team member. Hopefully. Hopefully we will catch this and add it to our team! An Ekans. Okay. I mean, it's got Intimidate. That's at least something. Pursue? Is that going to knock it out? Don't knock it out. And of course, we get a crit! So, what happens now is we do not get a Pokemon for this entire route. Pursuit's fine, but they don't usually switch Pokemon. Is it better than Spite? Spite or Pursuit? Spite or Pursuit? No. Very rarely do they switch Pokemon. So, we'll get rid of Pursuit for Feint Attack. So we don't get a Pokemon for this route now. Which is not the greatest thing in the world. But hey, it was only an Ekans, so it's not the greatest of losses. But hopefully Vivaldi won't pull this again, and we can catch a Marowak! Okay, that's a bit better. I like Marowak. I like a Marowak. I would like a Marowak. So, Vivaldi, be good. Okay, we're gonna try a Shadow Sneak. Don't knock it out. Please. Please? Okay. We're gonna just have to throw Pokeballs. We're going to just have to throw Pokeballs. Let's try the Premier Ball first. Why not? Mash B with me, people. If you haven't watched one of my playthroughs before, every time we try and catch a Pokemon, you have to mash B. If you don't mash B, we won't catch it. Ow. That was a strong bone. Okay, mash it, mash it, mash it, mash it. One. Marowak, stay in the ball. Yes, growl. Growl all you like. But just stay in the ball. Please? Come join our team. We have cake. Yes? Yes. Marowak likes cake. As we found out. What should we call Marowak? You are also a female. I'm going to call you Anya. I think that's an adorable name. Okay, so that's pretty good. It's a pretty good start. You know, Ekans isn't taking up a spot on our team. We got a Spiritomb and a Marowak. Let's go see our mother and tell her we are leaving home. Because now that we have a Pokemon, we are adults. And that's how that works. Oh, a journal? Yes, now I can write down all my thoughts and feelings. Hello, Max's mum. He wanted me to tell you that he's leaving home forever, and that you smell and your cooking is bad. I didn't say it, Max said it. Okay, bye, Mum. Onwards to the next route to catch our new team member, hopefully. And then we will... Ooh, what have we run into? A Tangela! Silly Tangela. I already have a Pokemon for this route. I cannot catch you. That would be silly. Well, I don't think it would be silly, but it would be against the rules. Oh, Dawn, are you about to teach me how to catch a Pokemon despite the fact that I already have an extra one in my party? No? You can't see that? No? Okay, let's go through the tutorial. Why is that... Dawn's just gonna get a Gibble? Sure. Why not? I'd like a Gibble. I mean, to be fair, I'd like a Garchomp. If I had the option, I'd rather a Garchomp than a Gibble. Oh, it would have been really funny if it had Dragon Rage and just took you out there. Yeah, I think, realistically, that Game Freak should implement a option at the very beginning of the game that says, "Hi, have you played Pokemon before? Yes, no? Okay, we're going to turn the tutorial off then. You've played this game for 20 plus years? Okay, we won't teach you how to catch a Pokemon. We're going to presume you know how to do that." Still no option in place. Still no such thing. Let's find out what our encounter is going to be. What will our... Words. Words are difficult. A Kingdra. Nice. I don't know what our chances of catching a Kingdra are. Shadow Sneak. Don't do too much damage. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I like it. I like it. Go for another Shadow Sneak. Bring it down to about there. We can't do another one. I don't want to confuse it in case it completely knocks itself out. Let's just try Pokeballs. We have 13. Come on, Kingdra. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close. I thought we had it. I thought you wanted to join the team. I thought you wanted to come eat cake. Do you not want cake? We have cake. Nobody tell them we don't actually have cake. 1, 2, 3. Stay in the ball. Thank you very much. We have a Kingdra. Happy with that. Yes, I will nickname you. We're going to nickname you. Do we have enough space to do this? Let's try. Okay. You're going to be... Where's the N? King... We don't... Oh, okay. Let's go back one. You're going to be King Edward! King Edwards are potatoes. We got a Kingdra! How cool is that? What a team! Spiritomb, Marowak, and Kingdra. And an Omastar is our opponent. Go get him, Vivaldi. You got this. I believe in you. Wobble, 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 wobble. Makes some funky noises. Try that. Ooh. We flinched. Oh, we flinched again. Okay, this is irritating. This is somewhat irritating. Stop it! Thank you for not flinching at least this time. That makes life a little bit easier. Swap to Shadow Sneak so it can't keep flinching us. That's really not doing a whole lot of damage though. Stop boosting your defenses! Just annoying. Okay. I think we can take one more of those before we potion? Yes? Yes? Oh, we flinched. Shadow Sneak! Aha! Take that, Oma Star! Can't believe we nearly got wiped out by the first trainer we came across. That would not have been good. All the experience, though. Getting them levels fairly quickly. Alright, let's go back to the Pokemon. I said we're going back to the Pokemon set. Oh, an Abra. Hey, guess what? I can Shadow Sneak before you can teleport. Uh-huh. Well, I'm super glad we got a Kingdra instead of an Abra. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and then we'll probably swap who is up front and go and take on the next trainer. Try and gain some levels on our other team members. Actually, let's have a look at these guys. Ooh, Anya. You have a lonely nature. And have lightning rod. I mean, okay. It's alright in double battles, I guess. Swift swim, speed and rain, and a docile nature. Fair. Yeah, quite a strong little team, actually. Quite a strong team indeed. Let's go fight this second. I was going to say... Oh, a Drifblim. A Drifblim? Always sounds like that name isn't quite finished. Drifblim. Not a drift blimp. Drifblim. Let's swap Anya up front. And we can maybe switch it out to Vivaldi to finish off. Yes. Yes, that sounds very reasonable. Servant Jacqueline has a Smeargle. Well, let's use Tail Whip. Oh, did it use Sketch first? I didn't realize it out. Ha! Now it's struggling. That's quite funny. Well done, Anya. Lots of levels for you. Lots of levels for you. 2 levels. Fantastic. Take that, Servant Jacqueline. Onwards. Fight me! Come on. Over here. Over you come. Scribe Rachel. A Zubat. This could be somewhat problematic. I can't use my Bone Club against you. Because apparently, despite the fact I'm throwing a bone, and my mouth is not working. The words that are coming out of my mouth are not coming out whole. Blech. Despite the fact that I'm throwing a bone, it only works if they're on the ground. Supposedly. I don't know. Pokemon logic. Abra! Be gone. Nobody wants you. Wow. Let us pick up this item! A heal ball? Fine, I guess. And we have made it. Oh, hello, Dawn. If you don't mind, I was actually just about to wrap up the episode. If you could, what? Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? You look ridiculous. Oh, you are Looker? You are Looker? A police officer, you say? Well, how about you act with a little bit more dignity then, sir? Pokemon Trainer School? That's no place for someone like me. I am a Pokemon Master. That sounds like somewhere for someone like Max to go. But that will be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you will join me on the next one, when we will go into the Pokemon Trainer School and try and find Max, and then have a wander around Jubilife City. Until then, I'll catch you later. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, ring the bell, do all the YouTube things. I shall see you on the next episode.